I'm gonna tell you right now, every part of the wizard competition made me mad. Every part. Every detail made me mad. Every part. Okay, so I'm gonna answer this person's question real quick, or statement and stuff. I'm just gonna do that real quick. So this is Zeke and Harper, Justin's best friend, Alex's best friend. During the wizard competition, Alex decided to save her friends because some type of griffin took both of her friends and just left with them. And this is supposed to be like a really deadly griffin. Like, this griffin can cause harm to you. And so Alex was like, oh my gosh, we got to go get them. The people were like, hey, you can't stop the wizard competition because if you do, all of y'all will be disqualified. All of y'all lose y'all's powers. Justin was like, I'm not about to go get them. I want to stay for the wizard competition. Alex is like, no, bro, I got you. I have a great idea. So she was like, hey, we have breaks during this whole competition. If we put all of our breaks together, it would give us enough time to go get our friends, to have enough time to come back and finish the wizard competition without getting disqualified. Justin was very reluctant. Like, he was really like, no, I really don't want to do that. Mind you, this is Justin's one and only friend. One and only. So he cared about magic way more than the safety of his friends. Or friend, duh. Like, Justin, get up. It is not that serious. Like, goodness gracious. So Justin finally decided to go, right? And Alex was timing it, basically. And they got their friends. They saved their friends. I think this is the place that their friends was taken to. Like, this is scary. Like, Alex really was like, let's go get our friends. Justin was literally like, whatever. But anyway, they save their friends. They get back to the wizard competition and no one's there. The lights are off, everything. Justin is so quick to blame Alex, right? Because they think we didn't time it right. Now none of us will get to live with powers. Alex is like, I'm so sorry. I thought we would have enough time. This doesn't make any sense. I'm so sorry and stuff. She apologized for going and saving her friend's life. First off, if I was Zeke, I would not be talking to him anymore. We would not be friends. I'm your one and only friend, and yet you don't care about my safety and stuff. You would be without powers and without a friend. Because don't play with me like that. The only person that stood behind Alex was Harper. And she was always doing that. Harper is her one and only. She's her best friend. She's like her sister. Man, I would, if I were Alex, I would not talk to any one of my family members except for Harper. Like, no one would be in my life anymore if I was Alex. I'm telling you right now. So it wasn't only bad enough that Justin was already upset about that, but Max is a follower to Justin because, again, his parents grew up telling him he should be just like Justin. And so that's what he started doing, is following Justin's lead. So when Justin was mad at Alex, Max started being mad at Alex. Again, I feel like this wasn't a real genuine reaction to what Alex decided to do, because Max was the first to forgive Alex and stuff, and I believe it's because he truly didn't believe that Alex should have deserved that. He just went along with what Justin did. Now, it was still bad because not only were they just upset at Alex, but they also were sabotaging her to the point where basically Jerry decided, okay, we can't work together as a family anymore. You let your wizard competition come between y'all, which he never prepared them about that. His sister and his brother also don't talk to one another. So you mean to tell me that your family got split up because of this wizard competition and you never prepared your children for this? Jerry was also in the wrong. So he decided, oh, let me shut down the restaurant and stuff. Jerry decided to give them the silent treatment. And Teresa's talking about you really hurt your father. I don't know how we're going to recover from this. Girl, you were no help too. Your daughter's literally getting bullied and sabotaged, and y'all aren't saying anything on her behalf. Y'all aren't correcting their attitudes or anything. Y'all literally stayed quiet and then got mad at them and giving them the silent treatment. I'm telling you, them as parents really made me mad. They never did anything to stick up for Alex. And then it's not even that. They basically kind of physically attacked Alex because Alex was like, hey, you're messing up all of my orders. I'm taking these orders at the restaurant and stuff. Y'all are sabotaging the orders that I put in. Y'all are not giving me the food that I'm asking for. And so Jerry was like, okay, Justin, really just fix it. He didn't correct Justin's mistake. He was just basically like, y'all need to do better. And so Justin really threw the sandwich at Alex, which made her knock down her tray of soda on a customer and stuff. And Justin really got mad at all of them. I mean, Jerry really got mad at all of them. Like, y'all all see what y'all all did and stuff. What? You should be correcting their attitudes. So in the end of the episode, basically there's a montage. Max decides to stop being mean to Alex, and then Justin decides to he was passive aggressive mean. Like, he was really aggressive and then basically started being kind of passive aggressive mean. They were like, we can't let this restaurant go under. Our parents have worked so hard, so I'm gonna save this restaurant. And so they decided to work together for their parents' sake, which is beyond me, because I would have let the company fall, because y'all really didn't stand up for Alex or help in any type of way and stuff. But that's just me. But what really made me upset is that Alex was literally like, do you guys forgive me? I'm so sorry for saving our friends. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. And they forgave her. Now, as soon as they said they forgave her, they were automatically transformed back here to the wizard competition. So I was kind of like, what's going on? Basically, that was a test. It was round 2 of the test. They did not run out of time. Alex timed it correctly. So apparently the Griffin was supposed to take someone named Professor Crumbs, which is like the head of the wizard world and everything, but it ended up taking Zeke and Harper instead. So this was part of the competition. Alex did not get an apology. The person that was saying, oh, this is round 2 and stuff, was like, yeah, so the purpose of this was for them to forgive Alex. When they forgave Alex, that's when they completed round 2. Forgive her for what? She did nothing wrong. This never sat right with me. She never got an apology. She never got an appreciation. She never got anything. Y'all did Alex wrong. And then again, the rest of the competition that I didn't like, no one supported Max. No one was there for Max. Justin literally basically almost took the wizard competition and got his full powers, even though he didn't deserve it. Alex was literally about to walk through the finish line and decided to go back to help Justin. And Justin basically kind of bombarded her and kind of, in a way, pushed her out of the way to get through first and stuff. And he was really talking about because Alex and Max knew what happened, and they were like, I'm proud of you, Justin. I'm happy for you. Now, she was holding back tears, but again, she was like, heck, if I'm gonna let the wizard competition keep me from being proud of my family. Again, Alex is a real one, because it couldn't be me. And he's gonna be talking about you mean it? The disgust I had for Justin towards the end of the season, like, he did feel guilty to where he was like, you know what, stop, I can't do it. Alex is the real wizard competition winner and stuff. Now, he did do that. He seemed very disappointed in himself for telling the truth, but he did it. So because of him telling the truth, Alex did get to become the family wizard. But still, Justin's attitude really had me upset. And again, I told my friends before this aired, I was like, Alex is going to become the family wizard, but somehow, some way, Justin is going to be able to keep his powers. I promise y'all. And everybody at the lunch table was like, no, there only has to be one winner. I was like, I'm telling y'all, Alex is going to be able to be the family wizard, but Justin is going to keep his powers some way. I literally was telling them. So when I came back and I was like, hey, I told y'all, it was really funny. But I was like, the fact that Justin acted so bad throughout the rest of the seasons, put the wizard world in danger so many times, and he got to replace Professor Crumbs when Professor Crumbs was retiring and stuff. So he got to keep his powers. He got to run the wizard school and basically be a part of the wizarding world council, because Professor Crumbs was head of almost all of the wizard world. He got rewarded for his bad actions. I never understood that. And again, after the wizard competition, Alex stayed behind and stuck with her family while Justin lived in the wizard world. Anytime anybody would try to call him or get a hold of him, he acted like his family didn't exist. He never was there for his family afterwards. I was like, y'all really got a good child, and that y'all don't even appreciate her. Because if it were me, winning the wizard competition or not, me and Harper would have been out of there. I would not talk to y'all again. So the only reason why I was mad at Alex is that she stayed in touch with her family and stayed around. Because if it were me, I would have been gone. I would have kept in touch with Max, but I would have been gone. Y'all wouldn't have heard from me.